I think any percent is my favorite category for everything.
Gex 3, 8%, 35 minutes. Okay.
Mm. Let's see how many things I not to jinx myself or anything, but let's see how many things I mess up.
20%. What's the box in the bottom for? Okay.
The box on the bottom.
Yeah, there's a box in the bottom. There's nothing there though. Oh, that's the timer. I'm so dumb.
Oh, yeah. It's my timer. You know, this is a good time because I usually don't go to bed till 2 or 3 in the morning.
So transform.
I don't usually like going to bed too early. I get too distracted by everything.
Meanwhile, it's 1 a.m. over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
On vegan.
Yep. It's getting close to
Is
the
that
time.
player playing in the background? No, I don't. Okay.
It's nice to have Gex in another one.
That's spot muted. Nice.
I'm so glad we got Gex in again.
Need to convince Mystic Core to submit Gex 2 now.
Oh no, my! I thought we were having a whole Gex trilogy, are we? Oh, this fits snugly. I like this.
Crash is gonna do he's gonna do all 3 games 100%.
I
That's
need
gonna
to
take
do
too
that
long.
at some point.
But the only difference is for the I think you can't choose for 2. So for the first and the third one, voice is on. I don't remember if for 2 you can have the voice off.
You can turn them off, but it just only mutes the voices, so it doesn't actually save any time. It's really dumb.
Oh, okay.
Except that's only the PS1 version. N64 version, you can turn off the voices and they do turn off, and it saves time.
Oh, interesting.
It's weird like that.
Mm. Maybe I'll go out of my way to get some extra lives, just so I don't have to keep going back to the menu. Well, we have to go there anyways, but for your game overs.
I guess there are those lives in Western Station. Like before.
Yeah, there's the.
Nice.
There's
So,
those.
are you guys ready to go?
Oh yeah, I'm totally ready.
Okay. Because I'm about ready to get you over to the game.
All right.
Nice.
Let me just check how my thing is going. Okay, everything's going good. Good. Yeah. Sorry about the difficulties before. I got a new.
Don't worry.
I got a new computer, and it seems to have some problems with the audio for some reason. I don't understand.
Don't worry.
And as you probably heard on my stream, that was my brother helping me out.
Okay, I'm about to switch over, so are you guys ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the background audio and turn it on. Okay,
Let me get some water.
you guys are live here.
All right. Welcome. This is Gex 3, a really good game. Freaking love it. All right, I'm gonna start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so this is the any percent category. Normally in the Gex games, you'll be getting remotes, and in this game you would normally need 30 remotes. But in this category, we're going to be taking a bit of a different route, and instead focus on bonus coins. And it's all gonna make sense in the end because there's a wrong warp involving one of the bonus levels, specifically the TV or portal that you use to access it. So, Gex is all about TV pastiches, television pastiches, and every level is based off some sort of genre theme parody. And already you're seeing here this out of bounds where you tail bounce on the bench in a way that you can get on top of that wall. And you can just tail area of the level with all these elves. But before we take care of those elves, we got some other elves we're going to get to first. A little more annoying, at least for me, because I
agree.
100%. Yeah, they're especially annoying when you need to get the fly coins, but there's that bonus coin we would like. And then if you jump into that loading zone in a precise way, you will not be forced onto the snowboard. So that's very convenient, because the snowboard is just really awkward to control, and it really screws up your physics for some reason. So this final area, there's just 5 elves you need to kill to get the remote, and then there's also those goalposts, which gives you a bonus coin, or activates one, and then you have to go get it. So yeah, these elves, you can manipulate them with specific movement, but it can be a bit tricky, and you know, if you lose control of them, then it especially can be really hard to get to them.
Nope. Alright. I'll get one of these days for one of the levels.
Oh, yeah, these. So if you pause, so if you tail whip as you're landing on the button of a TV and you pause on like just the right frame, like between the tail kick animation and when Gex is gonna leave, when he's gonna go for the TV, if you pause on this exact frame, you can access the pause menu, which you normally can't when moving, and you can just leave the level by there, and it saves like 3 to 4 seconds every time you do it, because after every level it plays this jingle, and even if you skip it, you still have to actually listen to the entire jingle. So here's Santa, or Evil Santa as he's called in this game.
You're on the list.
Yeah, he tells you every time, you're on it. And it's funny, because in the he sounds very different in each version. PS1 version, he's like, you're on the list. And then 64 version, like, you're on the list.
Oh, I've never noticed.
So, the presents do have kind of weird hitboxes, though.
Nope. Alright.
And that's all you're going to be seeing for this first level. Totally screwed. Christmas Land, as I like to call it. Xandergoff always called it that, and I guess it just stuck with me.
I remember there was, a while ago, there was a race being done for this game, and I think one of the comments was, I hate Christmas. I don't remember who, I don't remember the people. I don't remember who said that, but I just remember the I hate Christmas bit.
Yeah.
As the comment, and I just found that pretty funny.
So up next is Mystery TV, or Clueless in Seattle. This is going to be the introduction of a trick that's unique to Gex 2 and 3 called TV canceling. The remotes are very similar to any other collectathons. Collectibles, haha, what a sentence, like stars in SM64. And in that game, you know, one of its biggest criticism that you're forced out of the level every time you get a star, and you're also forced out of the level to get a remote here. But that's not always the case with the magic of TV canceling, fortunately. And it's a very cool trick either way, and there's multiple ways of performing them. So this next remote, there's a Dracula outfit you need to unlock, but you don't actually need to. You can just jump up to these blood coolers. The jumps can be actually pretty precise.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. Sometimes I'll miss it a couple times.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nope. All right.
That last jump there is probably the hardest.
Funny thing that I didn't realize until one of my runs is that if you touch the button and the cutscene is playing or something, it soft locks. And I just thought, well, that's great. Another soft lock
Yeah.
added to the collection.
Yeah, that's happened to me once actually.
It's kind of funny.
It is a pretty unfortunate one. So this remote is really slow, but it's the only way to get the free bonus coins in this level. There are these mini games spread throughout the level, and they all give a bonus coin, and they're also the subject of a remote.
Ooh, okay.
Each level, by the way, has free remotes you find in the level, and then a bonus 100 fly coin remote. Which obviously you won't be seeing any of those, but by the end of the run, you will have gotten 13 remotes. 30 are normally required to beat the game, and there are 50 in total.
Want to be careful of the enemy in here because he
Yeah, those
shoots at
guys
you.
are big ones. Especially the bullets.
They're a pain sometimes, just because when you try to tail whip them, sometimes you'll just get hurt.
Thankfully, you can manipulate like next to everything in this game. with the camera. Like most cycles in this game are camera based. If they leave the camera, then they just don't exist, or will leave it reset. So this next mini game is in a sink where you're popping bubbles. The last one, you were killing fleas on a mounted and stuffed and preserved bear head, which doesn't even have blood. Ah, yes, thinking about games too literally.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Yeah, this last mini game you'll be seeing. And also that is a skip. Even though it doesn't necessarily seem like it at first, you're supposed to hit a switch in the level to extend that bookcase out. But this last mini game are these sentient pool balls who are very angry at you.
I don't know what I did. Nice, didn't get hit by them. Sometimes I'll try to do it. I'll try to hit them with the karate kick, and they'll push me when I'm in the air. They'll push me down to the floor, and they'll actually hurt me.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. I swear, one of these TVs, I'm gonna get it.
Such a terrible trick to have to put up with, that quick exit.
Yeah, but
Anyway, up next is the rec room, or hopefully not the rec room.
this is my favorite skip, and I'm not being sarcastic.
Yeah, there's a tutorial section in this level, and there's a remote at the end. And in the other categories, you just out of bounds straight to the remote. And at 100%, you backtrack through the area to get all the extra collectibles. But here, all you need is that remote and the bonus coin you can get.
Ah, no, I didn't get it. All right. One more time.
You can get that bonus coin from out of bounds, but it is really precise.
It's a big run killer. Sometimes it makes me not even want to try it again. But I want to get a good time.
As you saw there, the camera in Gex is very lovely.
Oh no.
And would you believe if I told you that it's supposed to be better in this game? And it is better
Whoops.
in this game than in Gex 2.
There we go. I wanted to fix that. I don't like how it was. All right.
Yeah.
Number 2.
But yeah, it is actually a lot worse in Gex.
Oh, no.
2, believe it or
Alright.
not.
I'll just do it the normal way. Does not like me today.
Yeah, it's a tough trick. Like, just going straight to the remote isn't hard, but getting this coin is a pain.
Yeah, it's the only problem with it. And if you get too, I'm not exactly sure why it does this, but the camera freaks out. I guess if you're too close to the wall or something, you'll get the coin, but then the camera will get stuck on the wall or something, and you can't see where you're going.
It's like the camera is clipping back in bounds, but you're not, I guess.
Let me see if I can do this cool trick that I that I found before. Let me just grab that. It's stupid, but let's see. No. Alright. I'm not gonna go for it. It was just a look cool trick. Oh yeah, I already collected it. I don't need to pause anymore. Alright.
Lake Placid. This is the next homeworld. You can tell that's my Spyro mentality creeping in. But up next is an Egyptian-themed level called Holy Moses. And honestly, this level is much better and more interesting in other categories. You don't get to see the extent of how truly broken this level is in this category.
With the camel.
And yeah, that's no premarital Gex.
Gotta love what they put in there.
So this Anubis, as they're called, there are 3 Anubises you can kill for a remote, but the first one you just have to kill to get through the level. And you sometimes see like accidental pausing. That's cutscene skipping, because ideally you want to skip the cutscenes or have them start while you're in midair, so you're not really wasting any time. And if you press start at the precise enough time, you'll pause the game but still skip the cutscene.
Alright. I'm not gonna go for this second part. It's really dumb. You can skip over the, if you do a karate kick, you can skip over the platforms to get across.
There's some really risky movement you can do in that section with the moving platforms.
Yeah, but I've lost way too many runs to being stupid and not going across, and I barely hit the other side. It's like you hit the corner, but you're too low to actually hit it.
So you barely do anything in this level. You just get this one remote and the 3 bonus coins, because they are really early into the level. And there's the camel you saw there, who is very broken and can break the level in multiple pieces and then some.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, and you also skipped the lovely conversation between Agent Extra and Gex, where
the plot.
Where he's a creep.
Plot in this game. So a lot of people like to complain about recent Sonic games with the hedgehog-human romances, but at the very least, those humans are still animated characters. In this Gecko on human romance, it doesn't really seem to be any romance, it's purely just lust. But this woman is portrayed by an actual real-life person. She's even a Playboy model, so yeah, they went all out.
Ooh.
So much so that this game got a T rating, which, to be fair, is also because of some demos they put in.
Yeah, there's some very interesting cut content for this game. T-Game, one of the people in our community named T-Game found a cut level for Western Station recently, and whew, it's really something.
Yeah, it was I believe it was used in some really early beta footage.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
There we go. I got it. That's one.
So finally got the quick exit, and there was a death boost earlier right there, because you just need that one bonus coin, and you go back straight to the TV you unlocked. Yes, an in real life Playboy model.
Isn't that exciting?
Very exciting. And like every time you beat she'll just, there's a cutscene where she appears on your watch and she just like teases you, I guess, or teases Gex, and he responds back. In this visit, you just get the bonus coin and then leave.
The camera is really stupid in that area too. It'll be far away, and You kind of have to fiddle with it a little bit to get it decent in that area. Lucky for me, I got it all right.
So this last remote here, you're gonna destroy a town. The objective is something like squish 5 bug crates. The
Yeah,
best part about it is that you don't even need the tank to destroy the bug crates. You can just touch them, and that's enough to destroy them. You don't even need to tail whip them or anything. Although, as you saw there, you still want a tail whip for quick U-turns. That's a very useful movement feature in these games, you'll see.
2? 2. Nice. I'm happy with 2, getting 2 going.
Yeah, those add up over the course of a run. They are very nice. So there's going to be like a bit of an extended homeworld section, I guess, leading to the next level, the Western Station, with everyone's favorite animal sidekick, the donkey.
I forgot what its name is. Do you know what its name is?
No. Does it have an actual canon name?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think I've seen like a sign with the name, but I don't remember what the name was. But yeah, you loved him in Shrek. And, well, this is before Shrek, actually. He
Yeah.
doesn't talk. You don't get to hear Eddie Murphy screaming in your ear.
That'd be interesting. Someone should make a ROM hack with that. Just replace
Oh my
the...
god.
And here's our friend. But we're not going to be using him much. Oh, I already...
Yeah, the donkey is slower, although you can use the donkey to break the level, and they'll be respawning throughout the level, so that's why you can just abandon it.
You know what? I'm going to be safe, and I'm going to get the life. Don't want to get hit here.
What do you think your current pace will be? Like, what's it looking like?
I don't know. I'm not really paying too much attention to the time.
Yeah, that's fair. Plus, there's a trick at the end of the run that can really make or break the run, so...
Yeah, it's something. I've gotten the wrong warp where I can get it really consistent. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Where I can get the wrong warp really consistent, but there are some times here and there where if you go too far, I think it's if you go too far or if you're too close, it won't wrong warp you. You'll get a soft lock, which it's very interesting. It shows like you win, but you don't actually win.
Yeah, it gives you, like, just a glitched screen. It gives you, like, multiple different types of screens, too, depending on how you screw it up.
Yeah, congratulations one. But they all, from what I remember, they're all static.
Yeah, you can't do anything past that point. It's just a hard lock. Yeah, that section earlier, he could not have left the donkey after doing that TV cancel, or else the game would crash if you were too far away.
I don't
The
like...
game wants to force you out of the level.
Okay, that was good. That was alright. I was worried about how I was doing it.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, cycles in this game are camera-based, so you just manipulate these mine carts with the camera.
There we go, okay.
And then there's the world's largest mound of poo.
Ooh, a third one. Nice. Nice.
On a roll.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not going to last very long.
And it's tough, so...
Yeah.
There's one more level in
Oops.
Lake Placid. It's the Buccaneer program, a pirate-themed level called Cut Cheese Island.
My favorite song from the soundtrack. Ooh, if I could just get up there.
It's a pretty good song. Actually, the soundtrack of this game, most of the songs use this recurring melody.
There we go. Whoop. From the title.
Yeah, like virtually every song in this game uses that.
I love the
Fun fact.
I love the Akuji too. Just with the I think it's bongos or something or drum.
Yeah, that's a really great song.
I
too.
love the rhythm of the bongos for it. I'm not gonna go for the barrel What do you call it? Is it the barrel skip? I don't know
I
what
just
the name
call
is.
it barrel jump, like my original video or something was just barrel jump. I don't know.
Did you find it?
I came across an old TAS demonstration video of this level. There
Oh.
was one for this and Western Station, and most of it was stuff that you can't really reliably recreate. But I
Mhm.
saw that barrel jump in there, and I thought, you could probably do that RTA, and you can't.
There we go. Sometimes that sometimes the wall just says no and doesn't let you get up there. Ooh, let's not fall off, please. Ooh, let's collect that coin, please. Okay, just got it. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that. Got hit,
Yeah,
the wall of death.
barely scraped by.
Hey, I'll take it. It's better than being pushed all the way to the back by it and losing like 2 more lives. Now the camera over here, it's really something. It can really mess you up if you don't turn it around. Let me just be safe here. Good.
There's this bonus coin down here, and that will be the last remote you'll be collecting in this entire run. Everything from this point onwards is just bonus coins.
I wanted to be careful there because sometimes when I try to tail bounce, I don't have enough speed and I'll fall all the way down again. And
Yeah,
I don't.
There's this weird thing with momentum in this game where when you start moving, Gex moves at a slower speed. But if you walk for like half a second, then it'll start moving faster. And it's at that point you can jump higher or do tail kicks.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm not sure if I really want to do the res 1 cycle. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of bosses, you don't have to fight any of the other bosses.
They're
in this
weak.
one.
They're absolutely pathetic.
Yeah, and you can just skip them outright, thankfully.
Like I don't have to do what is it? Invasion of the Body Slammers, which is just
that's a super fast boss.
where you just have to wait for his attack patterns and just hit him after.
There's like a manipulation you have to do to get him to do the same attack, but that's really all there is to it.
So, do you guys like mythology? Well, I
Yeah,
don't.
'cause
I'm gonna skip. I'm just gonna get the coin and leave.
this is the best level in the run because you just get one bonus coin.
Ah, nah. All right. Oh. There we go.
Every other bonus coin is just too far away. This is actually a pretty broken level. It's based on cycles and power-ups and timers, but you can skip a lot of that actually. But it's also a really tough level.
And this is the coin. I'll say
Yeah,
bye-bye.
You can get collectibles by shooting them with spit power-ups, which is a very cool feature. Saw it earlier in the run too. I didn't really point it out.
All right.
That's the only level we'll be visiting in this world. You just have to get the bonus coins here.
There's 3 in you already mentioned it, right? With the 3 in every hub. Whoops, I didn't collect that.
Yeah, 3 in every level, generally.
Now, when it comes to Funky Town, I'm gonna have to destroy all the trucks and cars. But if I press pause, there's a cutscene that plays after I destroy all the trucks and cars. But if I press start to skip it too early, it won't count. So I have to get out of Funky Town and go back and do it all over again.
Yeah, because what breaking the cars does is it breaks these cages where you can get the bonus coins. But if you skip the cutscene before the cage is shattered, they just don't break. I don't know why. But
It's weird. There's still a lot to find for this too. I feel there's a lot more we can find.
Yeah, no game is ever really solved.
Yeah.
Especially 3D games.
There we go. And we skipped the second boss, which is based on the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, it's
And
called Lizard of Oz. Haha.
haha, funny, funny.
Alright, final world, Funky Town.
Funky Town. I'm glad everything went decent. The coin, I'm sad that I didn't get the coin out of bounds, but it's a dumb trick anyways, so.
So yeah, he's gonna break these cars to get the coins, and then he'll have all the bonus coins he needs to unlock the bonus level that corresponds to the superhero level, and it's placed just close enough to the loading zone to the final boss. And on top of that, there's also a flight power up in this level. So
How
what
lucky.
you do is you up, and then you go to the bonus TV and you do a TV cancel off of it, and then glide into the loading zone, and then land in a very specific way so that you can enter Rez, the final boss, while not crashing the game, ideally. So remember to save after 31 bonus coins.
Thank you, thank you. Whoops, not quit. Muscle memory almost messed me up a little bit. Just because you do that with Buccaneer. There has
muscle memory can really hurt times.
there was one time where I was at the end of close to the end of the run, and because I thought I didn't do Mystery TV, I thought I was in the beginning. I went into Mystery TV again, so that was fun. And then I realized I'm like, oh, I'm such a dummy. Oh, there we go. That should be good, I think. Yep, that's good. No, it's not.
Oh, you got it?
No, I didn't get it. Let me reset. Oh, computer. Sorry, my computer.
About, and that's version differences. And we separate the different versions into different categories. There's a PS1 and an N64 version. There are also Game Boy Color versions of the Gex 2 and Gex 3, but that's completely beside the point.
We like to pretend it doesn't exist, because it doesn't.
Yeah. There are actually TASs of those games. The only relevant Gex TAS is Gex 3 on Game Boy, and then there's an incomplete Gex 2 Game Boy TAS. But anyway, the N64 version has shorter load times, but also has much more lag generally, and also the Mythology Network levels are completely different. And then some of the Secret TV levels are also different. But also, the N64 version has item duplication on top of that, meaning that the true any % run in that version is actually only about 15 minutes, and involves grabbing the same bonus coin in Holy Moses over and over and over again. And yes.
It sounds boring.
Yeah. I remember watching Xander Goff do it back in the day. It is pretty boring.
How many? Oh yeah, it's 31. How many do they have when they start doing that?
I don't remember, honestly. It's been so long since I've seen that category.
It's dead now. I don't think there's no one really does the 64. It's more the PlayStation.
Yeah, PS1 is pretty much all it is now for Gex 2 and 3. No one really touches the N64 versions.
It lags a lot, from what I've heard.
They're just not very pleasant ports. The Gex 3 port is a much better port than the Gex 2 port, though, I will say.
Alright, let's see how that one is. No, not again. This wrong whip is going to give me some problems, but that's fine. I will keep going. I'm definitely not gonna PB anyways, so I might as well just forget it. I'm not gonna complete that thought. I'm not a dirty cheater.
Now, the wrong work itself has actually gone through a lot of change over the years. For the longest time, we thought that you had to preload the cutscene that plays when you enter that final area before doing the wrong work. Although I think even then, it was still known that you could do it without preloading the cutscene on the PAL version, but you don't want to run PAL, it's really slow.
I'd say overall everything was pretty good with the run. The only thing that wasn't that good, but was the only thing that was decent was the only thing that wasn't good was missing the coin out of bounds and not getting the wrong warp a couple times.
Yeah. It's hard to complain, really, with the nature of this category.
I'm gonna keep sticking to it. It's a lot of fun to do.
Yeah.
And if anyone wants to, I would recommend doing this category. The only thing you have to worry about at first is the wrong warp. Don't worry about the coin out of bounds. That's only when you get a really good time, because it doesn't save that much time to do the coin out of bounds. So the main thing to worry about would be the wrong warp. But after a little while, it didn't take me too long to actually get the wrong warp, so it's not terrible. All right. That might not be good. Yeah, it's not good again. Yikes. The wrong warp.
It'll happen.
The wrong warp just does not like me today. And I'm gonna... Were you gonna say something? Sorry.
Nothing.
I try to do this category every day. There will be some times that I don't do it, but it's mostly just this.
Yeah. It should take 5 more minutes if he gets the wrong warp this time. The last level takes about 3 minutes.
Should I get a save just in case, or do you think I should just keep it as it is?
Maybe try it once more.
All right.
And then after that, yeah, just for the sake of the estimate.
Like, I could save it at that moment, but then not use it till I fail it another time.
Yeah.
I'll do that real quick. Before I get into before I get the costume, just so I don't have to worry about saving it when I get less time, because the timer ticks down.
Yeah. Trying to do it authentically, but this trick is just too touchy.
Yeah.
It likes to
Whoops.
push your button with us.
Okay, let me just do it real quick, just so... No, I don't want to reset. No, thank you. There we go. Let's just do it to 2, just to be safe. Also, I don't want to. There we go. All right. The time I have right now is a 27:15, and I got that a couple days ago.
Yeah. It's just that failing certain tricks, like single-handedly, will add a lot of time.
Yeah. All right. This is better than the soft
Entering
lock.
the bonus level. Yeah, I remember when that was usually how people would fail it, because for the longest time, that slide TV cancel, where what you do is you run up to the button and then let go right before you walk onto it, so Gex does a slide animation, and you can jump out of it or crouch out of it. And before that, it was a frame perfect tail that you had to do for this wrong warp. Dark days of Gex.
Yeah.
Running.
The slide TV console was found by T-Game.
Yeah, it was found.
Ooh, that's
late
not good.
2017.
Yeah, that wasn't good. All right, save state it is.
Yeah.
I hate to be a dirty cheater, but I mean.
We tried.
What was that? The 4th attempt before them?
So, yeah.
It's just this. It gets kind of picky sometimes, and I want to finish. There we go. Ooh, that might not be good. Oh, there we go. I got it.
Of course it would be the first time after using a save state. Coincidence? I think not.
I'm sorry, I'm a dirty cheater.
That's okay. I easily feel
I swear I don't do this for my other runs. Or do I?
You're gonna be SDA is gonna be severely disappointed.
Ah.
Because SDA matters.
All right, this is barrier skip. What I like to do for barrier skip, I like to pause just so I don't have to do the one frame, without the pause because it's a pain to do.
Yeah, this is found pretty recently actually. Otherwise, there are these free switches you have to go around and hit.
Oh no, is it doing this again? It's doing it again. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna take a death.
Yeah, so getting hit by the fire, there's this weird glitch that was discovered initially in Anime Channel.
Mm-hmm.
You could also do it here, where if you glide into the flame while your iframes are active, you gain a speed boost, and you can't jump while the boost is active, or else you'll lose it. So you have to be careful with that.
I'm just gonna save it over here because I don't want to deal with the wrong warp again, just in case, just in case I fail it. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to be stuck here for a couple hours, and it really should only take half an hour at the most.
Yeah.
I mean, this one was decent. If you hang out in my stream when I do any percent again, which will be later today, I'll be better, I promise.
Yeah, this is a really very hard to be consistent with.
There we go. That was good. I'm not doing the 1 cycle res. I just want to get it good. How much time does the 1 cycle res get? Save?
15 seconds, I think.
Oh, it's not that much. Here's something you can do. Before he raises his hand, if you jump away from him, he'll open up again. No, I didn't get it. There we go. There's the backup. So if you get far away from him, I think as he's raising his hand, that will, like I said before, that will open him up and you can get 2 hits in. What you do for the 1 cycle is you grab two of the 2 flies, one so you have the backup. You hit him once, well, you hit him twice using the same trick. You move around. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. So you hit him twice. You move to the right. You hit him 2 times again. You have to do a very tricky jump to get to the fly box, and then that's the last hit. But the last jump is very tricky to do.
Yeah. It's very precise, and if you mess it up, you gotta do the fight all over again.
I heard this stops the lag from lagging too much.
Yeah. Just because there's not as much stuff on screen. Insert my joke.
All right. Do you want to see something real quick? Something cool?
I don't think really have time for it.
Yeah, that's all right. The run was all right. 38, 35.
Again, really inconsistent in category, especially.
Yeah, the 2 things that'll get you really when you get into a higher level, the things that will really get you is the coin out of bounds, just trying to hit the dang coin, and the wrong warp. Also, even the barrier skip, because sometimes those tricks are a little iffy. So that was my run. Thanks for watching. Like I said before, I'm really glad that we got the chance to show off this fun category.
Yeet.
I got three of the what is it? 3 of the
Quick
exits.
Yeah,
quick exits. Yeah. So that's good enough for me.
Those are really tough. So yeah.